And then I post a glute workout. It goes viral. And my whole life, I have been made fun of and bullied. I've always had a juicy peach and judged based on my sexuality. You got to be able to pop it, man. You know, that's
again,
it.
For you guys.
And we kind of live in a booty era right now.
You could be a black girl if you're in the body of Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian made it okay to be black.
We have this false sense of white.
Because I love booties. On ladies, I love nice round booties.
Nice, man. You right?
Now we're gonna go. So check this out.
Go on,
Mr. Ready? Again, I'm Mr. Come for the spice, stay for the knowledge. So being this wise, being this Mr. Miyagi up in this B over here, right? Yeah. Mr. Booty King.
Oh man, can we stand up?
You can stand up, do all this.
Dude, I'm gonna lay there, my legs already seasoned.
I'm gonna let them watch.
If I cramp up. It's not bad, man.
I'm gonna let them watch.
What camera do we have it on?
Ball, you can do all of that. Give them all a tour. Give all of them a tour.
I always say you gotta make a dance.
Then now you turn to this one, boom. Then you turn over there. I'm gonna keep my head over here.
It's all right, man. It's all right, dude. Everybody looks, man.
Everybody looks. Okay,
man.
So Mr. Booty King, when you're doing your Booty King work, when you're inspiring others to have the best booties in the world, like right, and making them happy about themselves, right? You found a way to connect with people. Because some people who don't understand branding, marketing, and connecting with people, like for example, my other thing I do is music. I understand how music vibrates with people, moves people. When they close their eyes, they might be having the worst time. But that good song, that beat, that melody makes people feel they're not alone. Whether they're happy, sad, or blah, blah, blah. So you found something that we all love. Because I love booties. On ladies, I love nice, round booties.
Nice, man. You gotta appreciate a nice booty,
round, and I have a lady and she knows, hey, who likes booties. She's not jealous. And I would never be with her. And I would never, but it's the booty. And then I met the Booty King. So I'm just like, and then his fans are the kind of ladies that I like with the nice booties. So do you bring this philosophy in your, the app, this app called TikTok? Tell us how you go about, how did you become the Booty King? Right? And
this is a wild story.
This, how to become the Booty King is the wild story. And how you apply your thinking, your positive mindset into the booties.
This is a good one. Everyone go grab a snack, all right? So, I think this is about, bringing the spice and the knowledge, and, one thing I can really say to everyone out there who's wants to pursue more, it's the only way you're going to ever learn is through trying. And that's one thing I really dedicate to my life as being a huge, massive thing that's launched me is because I'm detached from the outcome. Like I really just do to do. Now, like a lot of people, they're so spent in thinking of the execution of it. But I never did that. I just did. Right? So when I downloaded like TikTok, I always loved entertaining. I was always an entertainer. Like I said, at a young age, I always knew I wanted to be I am a movie star.
You better tell him. You better say it again.
I am a movie star.
All right, go ahead. Let's go.
Wait for it. But so I always loved to entertain. And, I couldn't really, it was just how the cards aligned after I downloaded TikTok, right? So I'm starting to like play around with this app thinking, okay, well, I can create, content and stuff like this. This is cool. So I started doing, I'm like, well, what can I do? Well, I was a trainer. I was a trainer for over a decade. And I started doing just fitness videos, right? Like, so chest workout, bicep workout, shoulder workout, right? And then, so I'm always like, so last name NUNZI'S, right? So Nunzi has been my nickname my whole entire life. So the Italiano gene, we got the nice rear ends, bro, thick, booty. So I've always had a juicy peach. And but so back to this, I'm making these TikToks and then I post a glute workout. Goes viral.
That's the butt, guys.
All right. Yeah, it's the gluteus maximus. It's the rear end. And it goes viral. I'm like, all right. Well, so I'm making another glute workout. Goes viral again. And I'm like, well, this is interesting because obviously, and the cool thing about it, guys, this is another great line for the fridge, is the authentic self is the happy self. Once again, back to what I was saying before, one of the reasons I just live so true to myself, man. And I'm full of love, dude. And it's like, that's like, I don't like what people do with it is none of my business. I put it out there and what happens is out of my, you can't control that. What do you control? Brownie, what's the mission? What do we control? Effort, man. So all I do is put out effort and I learn through the doing, right? And, what started happening was I've always loved short shorts. I got sent home in high school because my shorts were too short. And that was, that in this day and age, that we could have took that somewhere. But anyway, I always loved wearing tights. And my whole life, I have been made fun of and bullied and judged based on my sexuality because I like to wear these things. And I also love to train glutes. And you never saw it. I've been in the gym my whole life. You don't see dudes doing kickbacks. Like, you don't see that. You see dudes going like, and it was like men didn't train their glutes, or it was it was
other guy kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I felt really inspired to break down these old archaic beliefs. Like so I mean, man, so stoked to be alive right now because like people are waking up. We're starting to realize, well, dude, judgment is super low vibrational, and these things are like, you're given these beliefs, right? Like, how does so anyway, a big part of my mission is to be like, be so proud of your glutes, empower men to be proud of their legs. And like I said, people love watching your boy NUNZI'S booty go up and down on a barbell, man, like literally. I mean, and it's been a wild ride, dude. And it's been really cool because glutes are very important. We can talk about for a second here the anatomy of the glutes and how important that is. So
tell us.
Okay, put your hand up right now if you got knee pain.
Oh, sometimes.
Your knees hurt you? Okay.
Sometimes.
What about lower back pain?
Yeah, sometimes.
Right. So if you have weak knees and a weak lower back, I can guarantee you got weak glutes. And why do we have weak glutes?
Because
what are we doing right now?
They all sit and watch TV.
You'll love this, right? So sitting is the ass quitting. Right? You shut it off. So everyone's walking around with pancakes and non-stimulated glutes, back pain and knee pain, and then you start training your glutes, man. You're going to feel like a machine, and they look so good in jeans, man. Oh, man. Popping, dude. You got to be able to pop it, man. That's
again,
it.
For you guys.
And the cool thing is, man, is that it's huge, man. It's huge. People, we kind of live in a booty era right now.
Oh,
you can't even like walk around now without booties popping, and there's a respect factor to it. So the thing that I love, that I'm like, oh, cool, man, because I always appreciate, universe just doing everything. But like, there was such a period of my life where I was had so much backlash and so much negativity thrown my way, and now it's pretty much all respect.
That's when
that's really cool.
When you're saying all this, and especially like that feeling that you had, or the observation of when they used to give you backlash, bully you because of this, right? So I'll give you a story. I'll tell you a United States version of that. All right. So in the U.S., growing up in the 90s as a little kid, they always made fun of the black woman.
Okay.
Because they have butts, natural butts.
Yeah.
Right? And
absolutely.
They called us and black women donkeys.
Okay.
Monkeys, horses, all this stuff because they naturally have a booty.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing you could be a black girl if you're in the body of Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian made it okay to be black because she works on her glutes and they get all these butt implants and all these things. Yeah. Which again, I don't care what people do.
Oh, yeah.
But it's so weird that most of my life, the traumatic experiences or all the attributes of being black that you have naturally that you're born with, that they made fun of, made you feel other, and now everyone's paying top-notch dollar to look like it. We're in the age of booty.
Yeah. I mean, what's super interesting too is just like, that's why you got to just step back for a second. Like, here's another great little exercise to do is like, just step out of your own life for a sec. Step out of the game. Just like, look at it from an objective standpoint, and you start to see trends, right? So it's like, look at a movie in the 2000s. First of all the girls, because she's a 90s, 2000s movie person, so we're always watching these movies. there's no booties. So like,
not another teen
times
movie.
just change. Like we have this false sense of what beauty is constantly changing. That's why the whole name of the game is just embrace and love who you are, man. Because you can't like changing is there's gonna be a new thing, right? But I've always had big glutes. I love it. I'm great. Like, it's really cool, man. I wake up, like I said, I say thank you. I'm so excited. I'm following my passion. And then I post a glute workout. Goes viral. And my whole life I have been made fun of and bullied.